Hi guys, welcome to Whiskey Web Wednesday. I'm Leon Webb, distiller here at Shelter Point Distillery. Now, I know this channel is all about whiskey, but I will throw in the occasional motorcycle video because that's my other passion right now too. So if you don't like motorcycles, then feel free to switch off now. But yeah, here we are in the barn at Shelter Point, and I've recently just purchased a second motorcycle. Now, there's 20 years between these motorbikes. This is 1998, a Suzuki DR350, and this is 2018, a KTM Duke 390. So, first of all, why would you buy a second motorcycle? Now, there's many reasons, but I think first and foremost, here on Vancouver Island, we've got many different types of terrain, so it's nice to be able to mix it up. We've got logging roads, normal roads, we've got farm terrain here, so for the farm and those logging roads, the Suzuki is perfect, just brilliant. These big knobbly tyres, fantastic on the dirt, just eats dirt for breakfast. But on the road, I was finding it a bit kind of wobbly. With the knobbly tyres, you get a bit of buzz, and you know, to be honest, it's just not the best for like cruising long distance on the road. Plus you've got a 9-litre tank here, so it's not the best range, and there's no fuel gauge on it, so you don't really know when you're about to run out of fuel. So that's why I thought, let's get a road specialist bike. And I did a lot of research as to what bike I should get. I looked at the Kawasaki Versys 650, I looked at the Honda CB 500X, I looked at the Suzuki SV 650, and I tried a couple of these bikes, and I found they're a bit big. So I've only been riding a year, so I wanted to keep it kind of small, light, maneuverable, and yeah, I fell in love with this as soon as I rode it. It was just like, felt really nice, really comfortable, dead easy to get on. So it's just a nice comfortable seat, and just really smooth engine, just a fantastic bike if you're still learning but you want to build your skills. And that's the other reason for having two bikes too, is that you want to build your skills in different areas. So one bike's never going to do everything. So ideally you would have a couple of bikes, and then you can build your skills in the dirt or on the track or on the road. So it's nice to have a bit of flexibility. And first and foremost, motorcycling is awesome. And if you think about Ferris Bueller, you know, it's so choice. And if you have the means, I highly recommend getting one of these, a bit like his Ferrari. So this here is 390 cc, so it's under the 400 threshold in British Columbia for cheap insurance. So significant savings on insurance costs when you get a bike below 400 cc. So if I wasn't getting this and I didn't have that, I would probably get a Suzuki DR400. But because I already had the DR350, I wanted something good for the road, and this KTM spoke to me as the perfect option. So let's give it a little listen, see what it sounds like. If you want to come in here and have a look at this cool little screen. So this is what you get after 20 years of technology. You get this nice TFT monitor, and it's very futuristic. And for a budget bike, this is pretty awesome. It changes in the various light conditions, so when it goes dark, it goes into night mode, and it's very clear, dead easy to see. And I like the way when it comes on, it says ready to race. This bike just wants to have fun. Like I rode it for the first time last night, and yeah, just in the corners, on the road, it just felt so smooth. I think it's only about 146 kilograms or something, so very easy in the corners. And from the research I've seen, compared to the Kawasaki Z400 and bikes like that, it seems to come out on top quite a lot. So I paid $5,000 for this. There's only 1,300 kilometers on the clock, so I thought that was an excellent price, and that's Canadian dollars too, so our Canadian pesos are not worth as much as your American dollars. And this bike here I bought last April for $2,700, so both of these were like bargain bikes. I'll give you a little listen of this one too compared to the KTM, so you can get the difference. This one's more old school. This one's carbureted, it's got a little choke on it. So as you can see, both are just awesome. They sound fantastic. They're single cylinder engines, so they're just thumpers. You know, they just pump along and they sound great. So yeah, that's the KTM, that's the Suzuki, one for the road, one more for the farm and the dirt. Between them, I'll be able to hopefully tackle just about every terrain that the island can throw at me. So very happy to be the proud owner of these two motorcycles, and then hopefully Lydia, who's holding the camera right now, maybe wants to learn on one of these as well, and then we can go cruising together around the island. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know which you think is cooler, the KTM or the Suzuki. Let me know what second bike you bought, or maybe what second bike you would like to buy. So if you've got any other recommendations, then let me know. But I hope you enjoyed that little detour from whiskey. I'll get back onto whiskey next week, but I just thought it'd be fun to have a look at the new toy on the farm, and then maybe give you all those motorcycle enthusiasts out there something to smile about as well. So cheers for watching, and see you on the next video.